November, National Executive paid a courtesy call on school management. The new leadership came to express to roll out their agenda plan for their alma mater. Among the agenda plan was to have the stakeholders consultation meeting or seminar with a consortium led by an old student to have come to it. It's called the Innov8 Africa Consortium, to hold a management seminar for all of us to brainstorm how best we can look at Pope John as it stands today in relation to Pope John of yesterday.
My name is Isaac Awajudia. My user friend name is Abenkwine Abe. I'm the national president of Pope John Old Boys Association, POJOSS. And I must say that we are very excited for today's program that is organized by Lead It, Herman Adai. And this is sponsored by POJOSS 88 90-year group and Mr. Bright Boatin of Interfarmer Group, and then the CEO and owner of the Empire Court Hotel. And this is an excellent program, very practical, very innovative, where Lead It brings together all stakeholders from prefects, from the old boys, from the missions, from the board, from teaching and non-teaching staff. And there are practical ways to look at solutions on how best to get the school to where it ought to be.
The program has been well planned, well facilitated, well integrated. I saw the program ahead of it and I felt very excited, knowing clearly what the expectations are. And the collaboration, I think, has been good.
Every year we pick up a project based on the results and the turnout of events in the school. Herman is in charge of a program he does. So if Herman is one of us, why don't you use Herman's end to get this forum down so that we identify what is actually not making the school get the results it wants?
When I came here, the things actually that were done have met the standards for which I perceived.
I thought it was just a meeting. I got here before knowing that it's a fully packed, educative workshop.
Everything is on point, the discussions is going on well. There are debates, there are various things, there are various views and opinions from various people.
The innovations, the ideas had no bound because the environment has been well engineered.
To be honest with you, for one, the beginning, I didn't even know what I was about. But I realized that along the line, the plan, it's like we're solving a jigsaw. It's coming. We are identifying the problems and at the same time we are bringing the solution, but we didn't realize we were bringing the solution up.
It was very practical, very engaging.
It's been exciting.
Very fun and impactful. There were jokes that were cracking, everybody, it was a lively mood.
And the use of all types of resources was very instrumental. For instance, the videos, the workouts of the mines, and also the local bits of the food that we got.
It's a holiday, but I think I've enjoyed myself. I've also learned so much.
The approach to all the interactions has been quite good because he's taking it from a perspective of an open conversation, such that no one is limited. It's not a no but it's a yes and.
He's made it fun. The model is 100% perfect. It embraces everybody.
It's top-notch.
A splendid method, trust me.
I have taken shots of some of the approaches he used, and I think I use some of them in my teaching.
That's actually broadened our scope on how to tackle certain situations in our daily lives.
I commend it to all schools in Ghana. Secondary schools, tertiary, and primary schools is the way to go.
I've enjoyed myself and I've learned so much. So please, make it a habitual thing.
I would love this at least once a year to be done. Predominantly the beginning of every academic year.
We have had this wonderful seminar about brainstorming towards a strategic plan for the school. And I'm happy that all the stakeholders have been part of this seminar. School management was represented, teaching staff represented, non-teaching staff represented, students' body represented, PTA represented, the bishop's representative represented. In fact, all who matter, especially old students, were all here and they have contributed our quota. It has been a very insightful seminar. I must say that Lead It Africa, led by Dr. Herman, they did a yeoman's job. And what is important for us to be, all the ideas are brought together they collating it into a working document for us to proceed further to see what we can come out as a blueprint for alma mater in developing a strategic plan for the school.
Every institution looking at putting strategies together should contact Lead It Africa, because you need these experts to help you shape your strategy.
More grace to your elbow for the good work you have done, continue to do to build the capacity of the human resource you have. And I'm happy you are starting with POJOSS. Long live Lead It Africa.
This program is actually an insightful one.
Very fruitful.
Fantastic.
I am impressed.
I really enjoy.